Hi, Super Spruce here. Back with another Antimatter Dimensions New Game Plus video, episode 125, 5 cubed. And in this episode, it's been a day since last episode, and I've sort of come to a crossroads with the amount of quantums. Some people are saying that it's best to go for the 100 times multiplier. Also, I just unlock nanofield. It doesn't really do anything because I'm going to lose 120 septillion. I mean, I can get these studies, which I think do help a little bit, especially if I eternity. Maybe I can dilate as well. That could help me get a little bit more, which doesn't really help all that much. And so I really came to a crossroads. Do I want to go for the 100 times multiplier? Or not 100 times multiplier. The 100 times milestone. Which is this one. Attacking particles don't reset on a quantum except in quantum challenge. Unstabilizing quarks doesn't reset colored quarks. And you start with 5 purchases of the first branch upgrade in each colored branch. So it's basically a tree decay speed up. Do you want to go for that, which is going to take a lot of time, or do we just want to? Do I just want to skip it for now? Go for the 150, and deal with it later. It's basically. If I want to go fast now, which honestly probably sounds like a better thing. Like I'm really I might have came to a decision on this. I really don't think I'm gonna get the 100 times milestone unless I take a lot of time in tree decay. I know I'm slow, but really going through tree decay twice. Like with no boost, it's gonna take a while. Yes, I definitely admit that, but I don't think it's gonna be the worst thing in the world. I mean, I'll probably just cut it out. Like I'll just do it off camera the second time around. That's really what I'm leaning towards. But it's just so tempting to try to get the 100 times milestone. It's just, I mean, I will still get some crazy milestones. Like the 200 times one is insane. And really, it's just, I really do want to actually push through this Ghostify. So, I sort of wish there was 125 times milestone. Like, just in case you're on the fence. And also just episode 125, but whatever. There's none of that. So I think I'm just going to, at this point, I'm still going to try to minimize my quantums. I'm not going to be as careful, though, just because I really think that this isn't really the best way to go. It's like, yeah, it's nice to get all these, but it's going to take it's going to take a while. It really, I don't want to be sitting here doing like day-long runs so I can just try to get the 100 times milestone. That's really, I think it's just better to go get just like some of the, just go for the, it's just better to just get the second, or just get the 150, because there's no way I'm just going to be waiting all this time. I do want the additional quarks, and while I'm not going to be like wasting quantums, I'm just going to push through this faster, and also that means I can be a lot more lenient with Tree of Decay. Also, this means I can realistically get all row 18 achievements because of this one, and the achievement multiplier will help a little bit. Helps give me more quarks. So really, this is more realistic, and also just I think just better for this, because we don't need as much as I'm like really going for here. So also I'm just trying to think if there's any way for me to get any more time theorems, because again, time theorems, they still don't come easy. they're a lot easier than before, but they still don't come easy. I'm at 8E89 per second. But really, I really do want to keep these quantums just, like, relatively short. I don't want to make it so that they're like, the quantums take forever. Because this isn't what I'm going for. I'm mostly just going... Yeah, I'm mostly just... Can I get any more quantum food? Yes, I can. And that'll help me. I'm really just going for making it faster. If I don't... I know, it's not... It may not... I'm not sure. People debate over whether this is faster or... Like, getting 150 is faster or getting the 100 is faster. And I think more people believe that just getting the 150 is faster. Even though you need... Because you just don't need to really, really concentrate on your quantums. It's really nice to feel like I am more lenient on this. Like, I don't have to wait, like, forever for, like... And also, I think this is the replicants loop. I think it's slightly faster. I think there's some achievement reward, something like replicants feed babies faster. I'm trying to think. Is there anything here? I don't think there's anything here that really says replicants feed. Maybe no, not that. I thought there'd be something that is replicants feed babies faster. I'm up to... It's just, like, really nice just to experience faster progression in this. The progression is just faster this way. I mean, yes, I will need to grind through Tree of Decay, but I just don't... I don't need to do day-long runs here. To just try to get the next milestone. And it's okay. I'm getting about 20 orders of magnitude of quirks every quantum, and that is totally fine. I mean, it may not be what people call the fastest, but it is definitely still... I mean, it's definitely the fastest now, and also, it's going to be more exciting seeing what really happens when we really get the 100... Or just like getting the first milestones and then getting the 100 times milestone. I sort of see maybe after the 100 times milestone, I sort of will need to go through the same grind again. But I can really just focus on what do I do to speed it up, rather than just trying to minimize quantums. I can really just go into strategizing what is the fastest approach. So I don't want to waste quantums. I definitely don't want to do that. But just getting the one, even if I don't get the 150, that'd be fine. Like I've heard, this is not the most important one. Just getting the 200 and the 175 is really all I want to go for at this point. I mean, I know some of you viewers may object to my opinion, but I really think that it is the best way. Like, it's just, the progression is just so much faster. I really do feel the replicant loop is a lot faster than before. I feel like the loop isn't as bad. Like, I've heard, like, it was like really bad before, but now it isn't bad. So you can get here another 20 orders of magnitude of gluons. Can we get 6 Emperor dimensions? Yeah, we can. That's an entire tier of Emperor dimensions right there. And that'll definitely allow me to get a decent amount. Allows me to get 6 Emperor dimensions. And once we dilate time, and everything takes off again. So I really think having this speed now is the best thing. Even though I will have to pay a little bit later, it's just, I don't need to be, like, going crazy on just optimizing it to the extreme right now. I can I could just have some leniency in this, which makes me it's a lot more comfortable. It makes it feel like you're not playing some sort of like I'm a big fan of Clash of Clans, like you know, from some of the older videos. I still am a big Clash of Clans player, and like the attacks, especially if you're doing like a clan war attack, you really need to like really strategize, because sometimes it doesn't. If it fails, it can have great consequences. So, but I think the reason why we come to these incremental games is that they don't really have all those penalties, and we can sit back, relax, and watch the numbers go up. And that's I think why it's I'm doing this game. I'm not doing this game so I can go crazy and wait so long and just like try to optimize it to the extreme so I can get under 100 quantums in this Ghostify. I think that just doing it the other way, it's also just more content for this channel. So, and of course we like more content. We all like more content. That's the thing. You all. I mean, if anyone's gone from episode 1 to where I am now, episode 125, if you've watched every single one of those videos, that's a huge congratulations to you, because I don't know if I've ever watched that many episodes of a single series. I'm trying to think. I did watch like 150 videos of a certain playlist of Mandelbrot's Zooms, but those videos are like 3 minutes long, so this doesn't really count as much. I gained 20 orders of magnitude there, so I think that is pretty good. I can get 7th Emperor dimensions. Just get 3, boom. But, like, so, and I know there's this one Clicker Hero series, like Lazy Llamas, who I watched from like 360 something to 490 something. So like that's technically 125 episodes I've watched, but it wasn't really from 1 to 125. It was shifted a little bit. So I still don't know what this does. That's just always a big mystery. Like, what does that even do? We're probably getting closer to Nanofield at this point. Like, the Prions are going definitely a lot quicker. And I think by next episode, we're just going to be doing Nanofield. Like, and this is when I can start going for achievements, especially Error 404, Dimensions Not Found. I know there's some pins in the Discord about it. And eventually I can get this, and then this one, the one that that steals your quantums. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep doing this loop off camera, and I know there's a lot of lengthy episodes recently, but I sort of want to keep this one shorter, just because to balance it out. Like, I really don't mean for my episodes to be 20 minutes, like 22 minutes long. So they're meant to be between like 10 and 18 minutes. They're not meant to be 20 something minutes. So that's why I'm doing it like this. I don't think I can get any more of these upgrades. Do I have enough time theorems for anything? No. If I had a little more, I could buy 301, or I could buy 273, which is very good for Replicanti. But that's I can't really do any of that now, unless I wanted to sacrifice some of these studies. It is slowing down a little bit, but it's not terrible. I mean, this is the inflation era, technically. I mean, I am starting to approach the end of this inflation era and starting to deal with nanofields, which maybe I can get enough prions to actually start this quantum. So I think maybe we can start getting these rewards next episode. which will be cool. Hopefully we'll also get enough time theorems per second. I think we have enough to unlock Tree of Decay by next episode, but that doesn't really do anything. And Tree of Decay, I've heard, is the big grind. That's like the single mechanic that really gets in the way of progression in early Ghostify, like where I am. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. Nanafield next episode. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Peace out.